Welcome internet people to my channel. I'll be uploading a series of videos where I'll be sim racing in Assetto Corsa. I'm working towards becoming a better driver, which I'll practice now on sim racing. Hopefully this summer I will be able to go to the track with my car, which I have prepared during the winter. It's an Alpha 75. It's a transaxle car. It's not quite a race car yet, but it's up to what I would say trackable standards. I live in the Netherlands, so you have a connection with Zandvoort, obviously, and Assen circuits, and also the Nordschleife, which isn't that far away. As anyone, I'm an enthusiast about the Nordschleife. I've went there many times. I have driven there with a car, but mostly with a motorcycle. So yeah, it has a strong attraction to me. So you'll be seeing some more of that in these videos I'll be shooting. In this video, I'll be driving a Corvette C5 Z06, introduced in 2002. It is a mod car in Assetto Corsa, but done quite well. I think it has believable characteristics for a car like that. I quite like the Corvette concept. I met a guy once at Zandvoort who was racing his black Z06 Corvette, and it was just the most glorious thing I had seen that day. There were Porsches, there were BMWs, which I like, but the Corvette has a strong appeal to me as a working man's fast car, and it's not like it suffers a little bit from bad imaging, I suppose. The Corvette as a car that will only go straight, which was true up until the 21st century, where the Corvette made a huge leap in performance, demonstrated by the latest C7 and C8 Corvettes. Anyway, I'll be starting the video and I'll be commentating on my own driving. I hope you enjoy it. So I just took a lap in this C5 Corvette Z06 on the Nordschleife. Thought I'd add some commentary to the driving, tell you what's going on, and maybe receive some tips from the internet people. So here we go. So very much like Assetto Corsa because of the sound quality. This is a mod car. Some of the other cars in the game, like the Corvette C7, have a better sound quality overall. Let me get rid of this. But it's not bad. It's quite an odd setup for racing. I do this with a joystick and pedals, which aren't really meant for driving, but well, you can hear it in the downshifts. It's not going that well. Almost botched this corner, anyway. I struggle a lot with this upcoming corner, but it's going okay now. Just have to really get your apex right so you can accelerate out here. Letting it run wide. Absorbs the bumps here quite well, this Corvette. Tricky bit here. Right, left. I'm a bit wide here. Can't get on the throttle. The long bit, as I used to call it. I think it's called the Flugplatz here. Don't really dare going over that bump at too much speed. Trying to get it to where as I would do it in real life. I have driven here at the Nordschleife, both in a car and mostly on the motorcycle actually. I know how scary it is, especially this bit. I don't think I would do this in real life, but not at this speed. Yeah, that was alright. Still having a bit of issues with the throttle there and the clutch. I can't operate a manual clutch, separate clutch I mean. YouTube corner. Easy on the gas. Yeah. This corner always is tricky. It catches me off sometimes, and again it does here. Going a little bit too wide. Down to third gear. Braking downhill, hitting the apex. Let's roll. The miss bit. Not too shabby. A little bit riskier, but I managed. Hard on the brakes here, long braking, running wide. Yep. Just be careful not to get on the gas too early here, it'll spin right round. Brake after the warning sign, wide. Apex, yep, here. So this is the relaxing bit. Quite like this. Also in real life to calm down a little bit. Get the heart rate going a little bit slower. Going over 200 now, 200 km/h. Careful not to take too much speed here in this corner. And hard braking here, long corner. No clear apexes here. Too sure what is the correct racing line. Up to the carousel. Low concrete slabs. This is the most difficult bit of the track, I reckon, for me at least. I'm getting the hang of this part, but this next 3 corners are really difficult. So be careful not to turn in too fast here, which I do correctly. But then I mess it up here by turning in too early and coming up wide. Followed by a second gear corner here. This C5 Z06 in the Assetto Corsa can be wallowy, so it gets tricky here. So you're carrying a lot of speed, a lot of movements. It goes okay, but it went off a couple of times before this lap. Yeah, misshift here. It's a third gear corner. To a second gear corner. Staying inside. Braking, apex early. Staying wide. Maintaining speed. On the throttle gently. And flat out. Up to 7 minutes 44 seconds bridge to Gantry.